Okay, here we go.
There was this one moment where we were talking about school, and I said, I just think you should really go back. I think you should, give it another try. And I just never forget this look. It's frozen in my mind for the rest of my life. He just looked at me and he said, I can't. And he just looked at me in a way that looked really desperate. And I think about that a lot. And I think that it's so weird because when he was having issues with his dad was very upset about his grades in his school, of course. But I guess it was a premonition. I don't know what it was, but I told his dad, well, we have to be careful, about what we're saying to him. This is the age when kids kill themselves. And I said that in, I think it was May, and then he died in July.
I saw him at one of the happenings in Chattanooga. He came and I was kind of mean to him because he came. There was some fight between him and Melita, so she didn't come, and he still came, and I was kind of mad at him for that because I wanted to see her. But I got over that, and he was crying and stuff. And I hugged him and I was like, you're such a little shit. And he was like, thanks. And then we had a really good moment. And he wrote me a letter later on. He's like, I really loved when you called me a little shit.
It was a really fast spiral down for him. I just wish we would have known how severe it was. I think he was really minimizing it. I just wish that he would have reached out to one of so many friends and so many people that loved him and cared for him, still do.
You can honestly say though, one of my favorite, I think the favorite thing most about him was just how upbeat he always was, and how always happy he was to see anyone. And it didn't matter who they were; he was just happy.
So I got him a therapist, and we were trying to figure out a plan for what he was going to do. He was adamant he did not want to go back to college. And so we were talking about it. I was in favor of him going back to school, but he was pretty clear that he really didn't want to, so we were thinking of other things that he could do. And it was about that sudden. He was upset with stuff that was going on with his dad. He was upset that he messed up school. He felt really, really bad about it. He was seeing his counselor. He had an appointment on Saturday, and on Tuesday is when he didn't come home from work.